So we're going to do our City of Light work, and of course you yourselves can work with this process anywhere you would like to, and you can create a City of Light in your own home where you live. But very important when you begin, if you're working alone particularly, not to choose a large area, because it needs the energy of quite a few people to really be able to anchor a wall of light, but to use it in your meditations, in your own environment, in your own home. And even if you feel you would like to, just to bring the City of Light into your meditation, because each time you focus on it, you're actually strengthening it. So let's do a little short meditation to begin with, just to raise our own frequencies so that we become balanced and aligned and able to focus. So the Arcturians will be very happy to do that for us. So just close your eyes now and you become aware of all the spiritual energy and presences that are here for us. So the Starship Athena is above. It's above us, and it's also above the whole of inner London. So allow their energies to be received as they send down showers of light upon you. So they work with each of us to bring us into balance and alignment. Balance in the four bodies: physical, emotional, mental and spiritual. As we come into a higher alignment, as our aura is cleared and refreshed. As you come into alignment, you feel a greater strength and power within. And as you come into balance within, you feel more calm, more peaceful. And it's easier for the higher light to move through you. And of course we're working very much for Gaia. So we also take our energy downwards into the core of Gaia. Becoming aware of her heart and soul connecting to you as you connect to her through your heart. And the crystalline consciousness of her crystalline core. For the crystals, of course, are also multi-dimensional, and their cosmic consciousness is being awakened, so they can assist greatly. So the connections have been established. So we just take a couple more minutes to allow the Arcturians to raise our frequency a little more and to energize us. So we'll begin by connecting to each other. As we allow the energy from the heart to move around the circle. And as the circle of energy moves, we experience a strengthening in our own energy field as we connect to each other. And of course, our circle strengthens quantumly when we invite into the circle the Arcturians who are working with us. And also our Pleiadian friends. As we ask our 4 Pleiadian friends to please come into our circle. So the frequency rises with their arrival. And as the frequency becomes higher, it also becomes finer. And its power lies in its fineness, in its gentleness. As we let go of all need to do and simply surrender. So we begin to feel more empowered as we accept our own light, our own higher consciousness into the present moment, into this now. The I am present strengthens. So let us also connect now, if you are able, to each other through the higher mind. So bring your focus to the top of your head, to the top of your crown. And as you focus there, send out around the circle a connection through our higher minds. Once more increasing exponentially the group energy and our own personal power, connected through the high heart and connected through the higher mind. So you become now an open channel. So we now focus on the wall of light around inner London, a 5th dimensional wall of white light or golden white light, which goes high into the sky, deep into the earth. And you see the Arcturian starship Athena above. As you focus on this wall of light and bring the love of your high heart to your focus, you visualize this wall of light becoming stronger and brighter. And you see any weaknesses or tears in this wall of light being repaired. And we invite Chief White Eagle and the Native Ascended Masters to work with us. All Ascended Masters, angels and archangels, star beings and cosmic beings, to participate with us. So the energy within the wall of light is being intensified. So every place, city and so on has its own aura. So visualize now the aura of inner London. And you may see it or feel it and become aware of the condition of the aura of inner London. So in the same way that it is important for each one of us to perfect our aura into what is known as the cosmic egg, it's also important for the aura of a place or a city. So visualize the aura of inner London coming into its perfect shape, and see it surrounded in light. As the Arcturians work with us. And as the aura becomes realigned, see the light around it becoming more brilliant and stronger. For the light around the aura is the protection against lower energies entering, but it does allow higher light to flow through. So any areas that you may sense or see or feel that are not in the highest light, take your attention to them as the Arcturians bring through for us throughout this city the violet fire, and we activate the amethyst crystal to fill the city of light with violet fire. Hold your bodies relaxed, that more light may flow through you. And the violet fire swirls upwards through the city of light, in swirls, in vortices, in flames of fire, the violet fire. And we ask the ascended dragons to come to work with the violet fire, as they also bring their fire energy increasing the power. So all that is not of the light begins to transmute into light and love through the power of the violet fire and the fiery love of the ascended dragons. And the Arcturians would like us to take the etheric energy field to the starship Athena. As the dragons continue their work, the Arcturians send down a wall of Arcturian blue light around inner London, our city of light. And we see ourselves forming a circle around the city of light. We take the aura And we gradually rise. The energy field is shimmered, rises gently with us upwards towards Athena. And we all arrive in Athena. It seems like an enormous space, and many Arcturians are there to cleanse the energy field. Helioa works with her holographic light, holographic energy. Her energy flows through you and through your high heart. As the city receives a great healing and cleansing. And we return now as the energy field gradually descends. As it descends slowly, you see how it is vibrant, clear and sparkling. As it re-enters into the city. And the city receives a new alignment, a higher alignment, filled with holographic light. And you sense how the energy is changing. So the energy of Gaia rises up into the city. And we connect to the crystal consciousness as we invite the crystal energy into our city. As they bring their higher consciousness, higher knowledge and healing throughout the city. as the dragons and the violet fire continue, as the crystal kingdom continues to work. Let us focus now on the star of Sirius and of Orion. Make a soul connection with them as your soul connects to the soul, to the goddess of Sirius, Sopdet. To the soul of Orion, Osiris. Receive their energies into your being. And send the energies out into the aura of your city. The magnificent lion beings of Sirius, the dolphins and the whales, all those of higher consciousness from Sirius and Orion. Are directing in an amplified form the divine mother energy, the divine feminine, into the city. As you receive them into yourself. Together with the divine masculine. A perfect balance of the two. The goddess Isis, Mother Sekhmet, Osiris, and the soul of our own sun, for the corridor is open for their energies to flow into the city and through Mother Earth to Gaia's core. So Mother Earth herself receives all the activations, all the releasing that these energies bring to us. So we simply allow all these energies, all these consciousnesses of mighty beings to flow through you and through your city as they do their work, as we anchor the energies. And you allow their energies to pass through your heart. And focus particularly now on your sun. Its brilliant golden white light. As soul to soul you connect to your sun. And from their starship Athena, the Arcturians direct the sun's magnificent light into the city. The soul of the sun is connected to Sanander's crystal in Kensington Pond, the etheric crystal energy, holding his messianic light. See this etheric crystal begin to rise within the pond, emanating the most brilliant light. And see how this brilliant light of Sananda is moving outwards through the city. As his light comes into this room, feel his presence here. And relax your heart to receive his Christed light into your being. As you receive into your high heart the light from the soul of your sun and the light from the crystal in the pond into your high heart, as you surrender to it, allow the heart to be soft and open. You can feel the bliss, the ecstasy of divine love. Your city receives. and Mother Earth receives. And the whole city of light fills with golden white light. And you can see that of all the people, many are able to receive this light. As you see like sparks of light lighting up through the city. And continue to be that open channel. And we ask the Arcturians to bring down their vortices of light into areas which are still resistant to the night. And particularly into the Houses of Parliament, to cleanse and clear this building of the old, preparing the way for the new government. And we ask the Arcturians now to connect our city of light to all other cities of light and to all the sacred sites around the planet as lines of light shoot out making these connections. And you see that a crystalline grid is established, and that in the higher realm, this city is already in the higher dimension. And the higher dimension will continue to intersect with the third dimension. So the energy continues to flow through you. So bring your focus back now to your own body, to your own energy field, and your connection to Mother Earth. Experience or know the column of light that you are. And the huge amount of light that you bring. And when you feel ready, you simply open your eyes, being fully present within this room.